Alright, what's going on, everyone? My name is Chase, or Chase Bodo, whatever you want to call me. And today I'm gonna be on a little bit of Black Ops 2 floaters. Just helping with the nostalgia. If you guys remember, Vondi, oh rest his soul, patching our beloved DSR, and taking out our floaters. He just didn't like us. He still doesn't like us. He took out our aim assist. Anyways, this is not a Vondi rant video. This is gonna be a video about nostalgia, and specifically for me, I'm gonna be talking about old COD, the old community, old friends, old clips, and basically old videos. I remember some standards that were real low and like just got so high over the amount of time that the games have been out and stuff. And I remember just watching some old videos and stuff. So what ended up happening actually was I saw one of my friends Shiloh's, or CeaiTea, if you guys remember him, or CeaiTea. He's been in a few of my videos, I think, and he was also in the Shiloh versus Shiloh video. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was looking at an old or a new upload he uploaded, and it was weird, seeing an upload from him because he rarely does. He's more of like a streamer kind of guy now. So I go and I look at his, it was a Halo 5, Kilimanjaro clip. It was pretty nice. And so I was just like, this isn't as recommended. It was just a old clip and old edits and stuff. So I went, and I watched them, and I just remember, when these were uploaded, what we played, what we talked, not exactly what we talked about, but some of this stuff is crazy to think about because I was like a sophomore in high school and shit like that, and that was, my first YouTube upload was 6 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was 6 years because I made it in 9th grade. It could be 5, but I want to say it wasn't 2011. I want to say it was 2010 I made the video, but actually no, it had to have been 2011. It was 2011 because I remember I made my channel in 2011, but still, nonetheless, 5 years, and that was my first video, and you know what it was? It was a Slenderman video. How original, right? I'm so cool. Oh, all indie games or whatever. But it was I was one of those, and I really liked Slender when it came out, and I played all the games, and I only ever beat Sanitarium, but I didn't have it recorded because I played it at my mom's house. But nonetheless, I really just want to touch on nostalgia. The first thing I want to talk about when it comes to nostalgia, I know I'm already like halfway into this commentary, but I really want to talk about old friends. I want to talk about my friend Jimmy. I would say he was my closest friend for a long time on Xbox. His name was Mezzy. I don't know if you guys remember him. He was Mezzy, and he was in numerous old videos, and he was the one I played with E3 and Black Ops 2. And that kind of stuff, and we somewhat communicate, but he doesn't really play anymore. He ended up selling his Xbox. He's like a PC player, which is fine. I love PC, but we just don't play COD anymore, which really sucks. I ended up getting actually all my CODs. I had them all on disc prior, but I ended up getting them all from him because he let me license transfer them. Which was awesome, and I ended up letting him license transfer a bunch of stuff for me too. Old maps and stuff. I also want to talk about Candy. You guys know Eric, or Sail Candy. Eric has been one of my homies for a long time, and I ended up meeting him when I joined Sail, which is the same place I met Shiloh. I want to say 100% sure I met Shiloh in Sail, and I formed a good friendship with him, and I still talk to him to this day, which is awesome. Hopefully one day I'll be able to go meet him in Austin, or Arani. Or, what was his name? Was it Sail or Ronnie? I don't remember what his Sail name was. But I remember, talking to them, and I still talk to them now, like I said. But also, I remember talking to Sweety and Mistologi. If you guys remember them on my channel, it was Sail, Sweety, and Mistologi was his Sail name was Sail Misty. And I would play with them all the time, but unfortunately, I think Jeff, or Sweety, ended up getting his Xbox stolen, which sucks. And he would tell me every once in a while on Kick or something that, he's going to get an Xbox soon, he wants to hit clips again and stuff. And we should just play MW3 all the time, just go for little 3v3 clips, just simple stuff. I ended up meeting Mello through one of my friends, Josh. He was the other Shiloh in the Shiloh versus Shiloh video. And I ended up meeting him through my friend Josh, and I met him a long time ago. I think it was freshman year too, and I still kind of talk to him here and there. Simple stuff like that. Fishy, which was our leader of our anymore. I still have him on Snapchat. And my homie fucking Relent. He was a good trick shotter. He's from the UK, so it was kind of tough playing with him sometimes. But you know, I kept it, you know, pretty semi-normal. You know, I still talked to him whenever he was online. It was usually I was up late, and you know, he was up, you know, at whatever time it was for him, probably a little bit early. It wasn't afternoon yet. It was still kind of morning. But you know, going back and watching these old videos, it really, I felt for them. I was just thinking of like how time flies, how it goes by so fast that I just don't talk to these people anymore. Like one of my my old girlfriend, I met her. It's kind of funny. I'll keep going. I played with her and I met her online, which I don't know. People would say, oh, it's not a relationship, blah blah, whatever. But I stopped talking to her a while ago, which is, you know, whatever. But yeah, I met her on here and I played with her whatever year it was. I don't know, it was sophomore year or I want to say it was sophomore year I met her. I can't remember, but you know, just going back and like looking at old stuff like that, and then just remembering like Relent kind of triggered that for me because I wasn't gonna say her, but Relent kind of triggered that because I remember Relent, you know, knew her and stuff too because we just played together and stuff. But also I want to talk about, you know, the old COD community and what clips were like, and you know there were clips existed. I mean clips are a thing now, but they're just not, I don't know, I guess important when it comes to the COD community anymore. I mean, people just want, you know, entertainment in general, and I guess if people still get a, you know, I guess a kick out of watching clips, I mean, they'll still watch clips, but it's just not the same as it used to be. Like, everyone, I'll just use FaZe as an example just because, you know, why not? You know, most of them, I mean, they still trick shot and they still snipe and they still do stuff, but clips really don't matter. Like, right now, I mean, the only thing that's going to be going on is, I guess, Clash of the Clan or something I've done in a long time besides releasing another like, little edit. And it's just no one's really progressing with the FaZe Clan channel. Like, no one does anything, so it's just like they all do their own channels and shit, which is fine. You know, I just miss the old COD community where people, you know, like Phase 5 happened a couple of years ago, which is weird to say. And I remember trying to go for it, and obviously I didn't make it. I had some Soar clips and stuff, and I remember one time, a long time ago, I had Soar ask me to join, but it was just this weird episode of just this small time for, like, basically a window. And I just got randomly invited by them, and they just, like, you know, was it I think it was Evasion and like a few other people, and they were just like, oh, we want you to join SOAR. And I was just like, I was just dumbfounded. I didn't know what to say. I didn't understand how I could be in SOAR just because it was just so random, and I didn't send clips or anything. It was just all random and stuff, and you know, whatever, you know, shit happens. But that also could have been a turning point into why I don't want to, or why I don't, you know, talk to, you know, people anymore. Why I don't go for clips. You know, I just, you know, after doing that could have been something, but I don't know exactly. I think the last thing I wanted to touch on was, you know, just some old standards. Like, I remember back in the day in the COD community, you know, some clips were usable, and certain, like, it was just crazy. Like, eventually certain maps basically became outlawed, and certain kind of lobbies became outlawed. Like, there couldn't be, you know, you couldn't hit clips on, you know, 3 of the other people in the feed couldn't be snipers. No one, also, like, just no one could be your friend or something, like in a clip, which I still see how that makes sense, you know, because the people say, oh, it's set up, blah blah blah. But if it's like he's like the first person you kill or something, and it's like a normal kill, you just kill him and then you fucking kill all the rest of the people, I would still consider that a clip. I don't see why, you know, that people say, oh, clips on other snipers aren't usable either. It's too easy, you know, everyone's just using a sniper. It's a sniper lobby, you know. And just people, like, clips were insane. I remember before MW3 came out, dude, triple feeds existed. Triple feeds were a thing. Like, I don't know, like, it was just crazy. You only had to shoot 3 people with a sniper, and it had to be in the feed, and that was it. That was your clip. And people made montages with that. No hate, no nothing. You know, people were just like, oh, well, you should go for better, but, you know, these are fine. But then it was just like, you know, what happened? Then quads became a thing where you had to have a quad feed, no split, and then, you know, that was okay. I mean, that's still kind of a standard. You can still go for quads and stuff on certain games and certain whatevers. But then, like, dude, like MW3, if you play Drop Zone, you can't use, or no, just MW3 in general. You can't use anything under a 5 multi. If it's not a 5 multi, the clip's gone. Like, it just won't work in a montage anymore. It's just insane. You know, stuff like that exists, and it's just, you know, whoever sets these standards, I mean, FaZe set them for a long time, and people really wanted to get there, and people still want to get there, and they still have a community. It's just not people don't realize, like, a lot of kids that look up to them and a lot of kids that watch their videos, they just see them for what they are now. And I remember watching, you know, Old Rain when he made his first, you know, kind of few FFA trick shotting and all that kind of stuff. And I just really kind of miss that stuff, and I wish it was still around. But I know this is kind of long. This was supposed to be about half of what it was, but I really needed to redo it because I really didn't touch on a lot of people, and I just kept messing up when I recorded. And the first time I recorded, it just wasn't, the audio wasn't right, and it was just a lot of stuff. But nonetheless, I just want to make a good live commentary. You know, it's kind of long, whatever. If you guys want to see more videos like this, or with some other of my friends that I named, they're all going to be them that I have their handles and stuff like that, and you can go check them out. Go look at the old videos and stuff, or you can go look at old videos on my channel. You know, Slenderman, when I made him in like 9th grade, you know, 5 years ago. But other than that, I've been Chase, and I'll see you guys in another video. Actually, shortly after this, there should be a trick shotting versus going up, so look out for that. But I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.